not eat like shit. All right, we are all packed up. It's bittersweet. Everything is ready to go. Spencer has 2 minutes to get his stuff because we gotta head out to breakfast. We're going to a diner and it's just gonna hit because diner food always hits.
It does.
But what a trip. I will give you guys like a full-blown recap when I am home and settled, probably tomorrow because I get home at 11 p.m. tonight and then we're going straight to the bed. But yeah, a lot this weekend. I think I just need everything. We gotta process everything, but I will give you guys an update of how my class went, how the overalls went, what did my feedback look like, all that good stuff. But I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do a lot of vlogging today because it's travel day. We'll see what the day brings.
Very expensive.
All right, we're off to Thule Bakery. It's our last day here. Getting some steps in because we just went to Ruth's Diner for breakfast. How was it?
It was excellent. It was up in the mountains
In the mountains.
valleys there. It was real cool.
It was the best diner vibes. And then we dropped Autumn and Bonnie off at the airport. So now, yeah, we're just grabbing some coffee, maybe a bakery good item, a donut. And then we're gonna walk around a little bit because I need to get some steps in because the tummy just... It's so crazy going from show day to absolutely doing like not a ton. Your body's kind of like just kind of whacked out a little bit. So gonna just enjoy this nice Salt Lake day. The sun is coming out a little bit and we can see the mountains over here. The views here are unreal. I would not mind living here, that's for sure. Oh wow, here it is. Can't wait to see what's inside. All right, Spencer got an oat milk mocha. Is it good?
Very good.
Very good?
Very good. One of the best ones.
And then I got my Americano. Long ass straw. What are we doing? This is so funny. It's really yummy. And then I got this like marble espresso coffee, no, this marble espresso bread. It was like a slice and then an almond croissant. And I've never had a croissant before. Guys, I'm not trying to hate on it, but I don't really see what the hype is. It was very flaky, very messy. There was butter dripping in the inside and that kind of turned me off a little bit once I got to the center of it. And it kind of hurt the roof of my mouth. So I don't know if I'm like a Paris like baguette croissant girl. Not a bad thing though, because they're expensive and I don't know why. Is it because of the way they're made? Anyways, it was made with fresh ingredients. Like it tasted good, but I just didn't really understand the hype. But anyways, we're gonna go outside and walk because the sun's coming out and it's really beautiful. So let's go enjoy. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it.
It's fucking crazy to see it. It's almost like not real to me.
The mountains, I know.
The mountains are just unreal to me. I haven't seen mountains like this in person.
It is cool.
Ever. I mean, call me bland.
No, when I got here,
Mr. Vanilla as hell.
when I got here, I could not shut up about the mountains, and I bet like Shane and the locals are like, shut up. It's just so pretty.
Yeah, I mean, you just live in it.
But if you're local here, like you guys truly are blessed because we do not have anything like this. Even when Hannah had said that, you guys don't have this? No, we don't have.
Not a chance.
I mean, Michigan's beautiful, but in its own different way.
A movie a little bit.
I know. Wow. That does look really good. Why did I... Whoa. Wow. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, we're kind of up close and personal, but... And I'm in my childhood room because I'm at my parents' house because I flew from Salt Lake to Michigan. So we're just here for a few days. Well, I was actually here for a week, but I'm gonna stay here for a few more days. But I wanted to give you guys a post-show Wasatch recap. It's kind of late tonight, but I'm feeling like in a recappy mood, you know what I mean? So essentially, I was put into Class A at Wasatch, and normally I'm in Class B because I'm 5'1.5". I swear to you guys. And so when I was at check-ins, they take your height and then they confirm your height class. So I signed up for Class B because to my knowledge, I was 5'1.5". So they go to take my height and they're like, you're 5'1", exactly 5'1". And I'm like, no, remeasure me. So they remeasure me. And lo and behold, I was 5'1". So Class A is technically up to 5'1" and below. And then Class B is 5'1" and above. So anyways, they put me in Class A. I was like, it is what it is. I'm with the little shrimps. I'm never with the little shrimps. Like, I kind of laugh about it because they're, you know, 4'10", 4'11", and I'm not that short. So fast forward to the next day, which is show day. I'm getting ready. They're lining us up for our classes. And they're like, number 100. So, like, I run over. And I'm like, okay, like, where's the rest of my class? And they're like, oh, you're the only one in Class A. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, it was almost this feeling of disappointed, frustration. Like, and it sounds really negative, but I was just super upset because I came out to Wasatch to be competitive, to compete against people. And the fact that I was in my own class, I've never had this happen to me before, just kind of felt like crap. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. So I go out there for my class. Okay. So there's that. I did my routine, which you do on your own regardless. So I go on stage, I do my routine, I run off stage. And then we have comparisons next. And I've seen at shows, like other local shows that I've done, if there's one person in your class, they'll just put you in another class during comparisons so that when you go out there, you can be compared to different people. So we're lining up for comparisons and they're like, Abby, you're going to go out on your own again. And I'm like, for comparisons? I'm going out there on my own? So I run out on stage and then the judges are like, Abigail, we're going to run you through your mandatories. You ready? And I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And they're like, okay, front pose, face the back, face the front. It was just so silly to me. And then I walk off stage. So I was by myself for my routine and for comparisons. Which was just interesting because why didn't you just put me in Class B to be compared against the other, you know, to the Class B girls? That made the most sense to me instead of me just comparing myself to myself. You know, like the judges need to see you up against other people in person to actually be able to critique you or, you know, judge you for proper feedback. So that happens. Class B goes out, C, D, E, F, G. They do all the bikini classes. And then next is awards. And they're like, okay, you're going to go out there. And I'm like, yeah, because if you're the only one in your class, you automatically win. So I win my class and then I get put into the overall. And that's where the fun really happened because then I got to see how I stacked up amongst all the other class winners. And it was so much fun out there. I love battling it out. I love walking to the back, walking to the front. Like, it is just so much fun to me. So I think that made up for the lack of being like the only person in my class. But I was still like just so sad because I went all the way there to compete against people. But these are things that are out of your control, and post show I had to reel it in because I was pretty upset at first. And then I'm like, Abby, we came out to Salt Lake to 1, be with your coach in person, 2, meet some girls on your team, and 3, just have fun at a super competitive show. Like, that was the whole point of it. I loved Salt Lake. I love my coach, and meeting him and his wife was the highlight of my week, meeting the girls. And the cool part was, in the overall, 4 out of 6 of us were on the same team. And I thought that was so neat. The woman who won, she was on my team. I was so happy for her. Like, it was an amazing night. And I just needed to get over the fact that I was the only one in my class. Because I just was feeling some type of way about that. Probably because it's never happened to me. you know? Like, you would normally expect to be up against at least 4 or 5 other people. But it was an amazing weekend. I definitely was coming down from the high hard on Monday, and I was having fear of moving on to my next show. Not even fear, maybe a little bit of doubt, just because I didn't get to see how I stacked up against other Class A girls. Because in my next show, I don't know if I want to mention what that is yet, because it is slightly tentative. Like, I have not registered for it yet. But anyways, it's going to be important to be competing. I'm going to be competing against a bunch of girls in my class, because it's going to be a really big show. So it's like I wanted to brace myself for that, and now I feel like I had lost out on that. But I did go to the overall, so at least I did get a taste of competing against other people. So I was just really in my head. So Shane and I talked on Monday, and he really helped me reframe my thoughts, and honestly helped me just feel a little bit more confident going into my next show, which is in 25 days. So we'll see where that takes me. I'll take you guys along for the ride. I'm gonna try to do a weekly vlog, just like updates, life updates. Let me know if you like when I talk. Let me know if you want to see training. I don't normally bring this camera to training, like to the gym, but I'm willing to do it for you guys. I think I need to get like a better tripod for this, because I just have like a little short one. But I would love to kind of like take you through what my life looks like, my day-to-day. I was doing weekly prep updates on here, but they're a huge mess. I go from like week 13 to week 9, 8, 5, peak week. I wasn't very consistent, so I'm gonna do my best to be consistent. Thank you guys for following along. Thank you for supporting. This has been really fun just to get my thoughts and like vlogs out on YouTube, because it's something that I've always wanted to do. I love yapping. Like, that is my thing. And also, if you've made it this far, I just want to connect with other like-minded women who love health, love fitness, want to maybe do a meetup and train together, do some yoga, maybe do a retreat together. I just want to hang out with you guys, because I moved to Cleveland, Ohio last year. I have 0 friends, and I don't know if it's because my gym just lacks females. I think that's what it is. But I want to branch out. I want to meet people. I want to train with other people. It just kind of gets lonely when you're by yourself all the time. But anyways, I love you guys, and let me know like your thoughts on if you've ever been in your own class. Like, I would love to hear them, because it was just kind of an interesting experience when you like have all this build up leading to show, thinking you're gonna go out there against so many people, and then you're by yourself and you're like, shit, like this is so crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now. I can't wait to hear your guys' thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video.